Hello, horror freaks! This is the Horror Czar, Don Sumner with besthorrormovies.com, and I am here in beautiful Manhattan Beach, California, and I'm here with a mission to scare the crap out of horror queens. Now, you may have heard about a new TV show on FX that's coming out called American Horror Story. You also may have heard they're doing this awesome promotion. You can sign up with them to have a monster from the show come to your house, hide, scare the crud out of you, and hidden cameras everywhere catch it all so that people can laugh at you nationwide. Well, I wanted to do this for myself, but then we're going to come out to the sticks in Eastern Tennessee to do it. Luckily, we've got a horror queen. You may know her, Beauty with the Bite. She does writing and editing for besthorrormovies.com, lives in Los Angeles, and she agreed to be a willing victim in the American Horror Story Horror House Call.
I'm Heather Ross. I'm also known as Horror Queen, and I'm editor and feature reviewer for besthorrormovies.com and Horror Freaks Media. And I'm here today because my editor-in-chief asked me to be a part of the promo for American Horror Story, which I was very excited about. I can't wait for the show to come out. And then I found out a little bit more about what's involved with it, and I'm a little freaked out.
Hi, my name is Brad Ginger, and I'm engaged to the horror queen, Heather Ross. And I've been asked to be an accomplice in this scare. So, I'm quite interested, quite intrigued, being that she is a scaredy cat. So we'll see how this goes.
Didn't you two have an early date at a horror movie?
Yeah, it was kind of funny because my intern that I was taking along to the premiere of The Crazies last year, it fell through at the last minute, so I called Brad. We were good friends at the time, and he said, absolutely, I'm in. He got to see firsthand how scared I get and almost try and, cover my eyes during the film and just freaked out.
So, not too long ago, you got a telephone call from the editor-in-chief of besthorrormovies.com about American Horror Story.
Yes.
Tell me about that. What was that call about?
So I've heard about American Horror Story, obviously coming out on FX in October. Very excited about it. That there's little known about the show. So when I got the call, I said, yeah, absolutely, count me in. I'll do whatever I need to do. Well, what we need to do is they basically come into your home, install hidden video cameras, and scare the living daylights out of you somehow. I used to have my little Jack-in-the-Box, and my parents tell stories like I would wind the Jack-in-the-Box, and inevitably when it popped out, I would scream and cry and run to my room. So it's kind of a love-hate thing I have for horror, but...
Why did you agree to do the American Horror Story scare?
So I'm always a yes person when it comes to horror. I will write about any film, I'll review any film. Of course I said yes. The minute I hung up the phone, I thought, okay, this is going to really push me to my limit, having this happen. So yeah, I'm a little freaked out about it.
Well, so
to the point where I've been actually kind of having nightmares about the whole.
We've encountered a couple of early AM mornings in the middle of the night, with her waking up in the middle of the night and asking me to walk her to the bathroom, which is literally 10 feet away from the bed, asked me to actually push the shower curtain aside to show her that there was nobody in there.
Yeah.
And when she went in there to go to the bathroom, I went to go to bed. She said, no, wait here for me. So I had to wait outside the door and actually walk her back to bed as well. So...
And there you have it, horror freaks. The setup for the scare of the century against Horror Queen. Next up is going to be a one-on-one conversation with Brad, fiancé and accomplice. And he's going to let us know what's really happening behind the scenes. Where are the cameras? Who's lurking? What is planned to reduce our mighty Beauty with a Bite horror queen to a crying, shrieking little child? Ha 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 ha. Whoa, ha, 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 ha. Whoa, ha, 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 ha. Anyway, so stay with us step by step. We're going to catch it all right here on besthorrormovies.com. For now, this is the Horror Czar, Don Sumner with besthorrormovies.com, and we'll talk to you later.